the Lord.
This your first time? You were going to say something, Tanisha? Yes.
Yes. Hi, I'm Tanisha from Upper Darby.
Oh, Upper Darby. Okay, welcome.
Hi, thank you.
This is Shireen from Florida.
Welcome from Florida, sunny Florida. Okay.
Francella Wilkins, Arlington, Texas.
Welcome, Francella.
Thank you.
Texas and Miami. Okay. Let's see. All righty.
We on you, Fly Lady T.
All righty. You want me to just start, or you want to?
No, I'm going to mute everybody.
Okay.
Appreciate you.
I got it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome, welcome, welcome to today's presentation. I'm super excited to be here. I'm excited to find out what, new news, what's going on, because I know our presenter has something new for us. I'll tell you, it's great. But I just want to go ahead and introduce myself. My name is Fly Lady T, and I'm here in Atlanta, Georgia. I want to go ahead and respect everyone's time because it is 10 minutes after 12. So we're going to go ahead and introduce this young man here. He's a Essence best-selling author. This gentleman here also had a viral video. His video went viral like that. It's great. Also, this man, he is an entrepreneur. He's a successful entrepreneur. He takes his time and do his research and get all the information he needs, and he soars in this field here. I want to go ahead and introduce to y'all Mr. Damon Amin Meadows.
Yes. Thank you, Fly Lady T. I appreciate your assistance. And ladies and gentlemen, we open up the calls in the beginning to let everybody, have a chance to introduce themselves. But for respect for people, after you introduce yourself, please mute your phones, because we hear people cussing and all that. We don't want to do that. We want to respect people's ears and their children and so forth and so on. So with that being said, let's just be mindful that if we do say something, just click the mute button, and then we just keep it respectful like that. But other than that, ladies and gentlemen, we are live on Facebook. So you can go to my Facebook page and share this page, because we want you to get your friends and family members an opportunity to be a part of this phenomenal opportunity. So you can go right there, ladies and gentlemen, to Damon Amin Meadows, and you can just share this on your page and tell the people to get back with you for the information. So therefore we can be, help others, especially during this time of this crisis that we're going through in the economy. So I would definitely want us to be able to help the loved ones that's in our lives. So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I have some news you can use. Listen, but oh no, I didn't mean to pause. All right, here we go. All right, I have some information I want to share with you guys today, because I've been talking to people, and what I've been hearing and what I've been noticing, that we really don't understand what decentralization means. And this is why we're having a problem with grasping the full intel of this opportunity, or having a hard time explaining this opportunity. So, I did some research, and prayerfully, this video and a couple things I'm gonna share will clarify a couple things about decentralization, so we can get a full concept about this decentralization. Let me mute the call, and I will not allow people to unmute themselves, because we got some people that don't know how to hit the button. Okay, there you go. So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I want to share this video, because it's talking about decentralization, and I want us to get a clear understanding, and then we're going to sum everything up as usual to the best of our abilities. Here we go right here.
Decentralization. Everybody's talking about it, but few people actually know what it really means. Today, we're going to dive into decentralization and specifically decentralized currencies and why they're going to transform the future. Now, in order to understand decentralized currencies, you kind of need to have a good concept of what centralized currency means. Most countries employ a fiat currency system, much like the US with the US dollar, and it's controlled by the central bank. So the central bank will add or take away supply of currency in order to alter the value to fit their specific goals or needs. If the economy is going into recession or maybe a boom, the central bank will take action to adhere to economic policies that we want to follow. Now, with decentralized currency, you have coins that represent your value versus a dollar bill or a physical coin that you can hold in your hand. And each of these coins has two keys. Now, the first key is the public key, which is attaching it to its associated blockchain. And then you have the private key, which is the wallet address that is coming from or going to. So you can send it to another wallet address and then it'll attach to that private key. So the value for these coins comes in the blockchain or the underlying technology and specifically the demand. So decentralized currencies are heavily influenced by our demand, how we see the coins, versus the central bank owning and operating the supply of a centralized currency. And Jessica is going to talk a little bit more about the first of 7 reasons why decentralization is important and what it means.
Thanks, Kevin. So for decentralized currencies, one of the, primary benefits of that is that it's really free from any national monetary policies, any kind of corrupt politics. So for residents of countries that have destabilized fiat currencies, the introduction of a decentralized currency can really serve as a stabilizing agent and a beneficial alternative for them. Next, it really insulates consumers from bank failures and collapses, and like I mentioned, any kind of corrupt political implications on their monetary systems. So it also can prevent banks from exploiting individuals by incorporating really, really high banking fees or any aggressive banking policies. Next, these payments are borderless, so it can allow for seamless and cheap international payment transfer, also instantaneous payment transfers, which is much more beneficial than what many of us use today through Western Union, which can take days to really transfer those money payments over. And then finally, decentralized currencies are really immune to inflation or deflation. So that's another benefit. Kevin, I'll pass it over to you.
Another huge benefit of decentralized currency is the fact that you only need an internet connection to be able to access it, right? So there's a lot of people in impoverished areas that are underbanked or they can't afford banking privileges and therefore they don't have a bank account, so they're not able to use electronic currency like a lot of us use debit cards, credit cards, things like that. Decentralized currency, all you need to do is be able to access a private wallet and you can use it. The next thing is that decentralized currencies are not geographically based. This is awesome because there's no exchange rate. So my $1 in the US is worth $1.14 in Europe, in many places in Europe, whereas 1 Ethereum is equal to 1 Ethereum all around the world. So that gets rid of a lot of tariffs and exchange rates losses and things like that. And the last thing is that decentralization really represents what blockchain technology is, and it's fueling the further development of decentralized applications. Decentralized applications are similar to the concept of decentralized currency, where a lot of people can input or add value to a certain application if they so choose to do so. And with that being said, that has been the end of our decentralization video. It's important to recognize that decentralization is going to be a very significant factor in technology moving forward, but it has a long ways to go and a lot of development until it becomes a prominent part of society, whether that's used in elections or monetary transactions between banks. The list goes on and on. But we can say without a doubt that it's going to have some sort of impact in the near future. And with that being said, we thank you for joining us on this.
See, ladies and gentlemen, I had to share that. So when we talk about the power of how ZMARTBIT is changing the world, we will have a full understanding about how innovative this opportunity is. And that's when you understand that you definitely in the right place at the right time to capitalize off being a part of the next big wave. So now we can go to our presentation, which is the delivery of innovation. Now we understand why they even put that on the slide, the delivery of innovation, because what I'm about to share with you today is definitely delivery of the next best thing far as innovation, ladies and gentlemen. So now let's ask ourselves, why should we embrace and invest in technology? First of all, ladies and gentlemen, technology itself has changed the world. Everything around us, even look at the Zoom, how we're all, people sitting in their cars right now, people sitting in their homes right now, people sitting in their beds right now, on their phones, and we're all having a conversation, looking at each other, whoever want to share their screen, talking when the mics are unmuted. Guess what? That's technology. But everything in existence is technology based. And the reason we're going to share this is because I want us to have a full understanding about how innovative this technology is when it comes to our everyday life. Now, this article that I'm sharing right now is from Forbes. And Forbes had an article talking about how technology has already taken over 90% of the jobs today. Ladies and gentlemen, 90% of the jobs. Think about it. Right now, the unemployment is right during this recession today is over 4 million layoffs. 4 million layoffs on top of the AI, artificial intelligence, taking our jobs. So I need us to understand that we gotta go back to entrepreneurship because that's the only way we're gonna survive. See, people think that right now, oh, corona is a bad thing. Yes, the virus is a bad thing, but it's a good opportunity for entrepreneurship. See, when the industrial industry came, prior to that, everybody was entrepreneurs. You raise chickens, I raise horses. You raise cattle, I planted crops. You was the horseshoe maker, I was the iron maker. I was the knife maker. I was the whip maker. So everybody had entrepreneur. You want some hay? Okay, I got the hay for you. You give me some of your cattle. So everybody had some type of trade. It was all entrepreneurship. So we have to understand we have to go back to. This is the understanding that is good. See, we've been robotized. But guess what? The robots came back with a vengeance. Now, this article, this YouTube video was talking about how Walmart has deployed thousands of robots that's taking
with State Farm life insurance,
big
Gallies can sleep more soundly knowing that they've protected their baby's future.
That's literally taking over the jobs in Walmart. So everybody be like, I'm gonna get a job at Walmart. Let me tell you what Walmart is in business for. Walmart is in business for profit. So please do not think at any time that Walmart is just here for the people. That's not the truth. Walmart is here to make a profit. And that's what we got to understand. So if you go on Walmart, give you a prime example. If you go on Walmart past 9 o'clock, you might see one aisle with a cashier in it. Everything else is self-checkout. Because guess what? Why pay cashiers when I can get 5 and 10 self-checkout machines and bring them right through and only pay one person every 10 machines to make sure everything is running smooth. Ladies and gentlemen, it's about profit. So I was looking at this looking at this video and how they talking about even the cleanup is robots now in Walmart.
Yep, there goes somebody's job. Look at that. Yeah, Walmart. Look at that. Somebody's job. See that?
So now, it's that simple. And the reason I'm showing these things because we got to embrace it. You know, it's not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing at all. But if we're stuck in not embracing technology, it could be a bad thing because we get left behind. So the days are going to get the labor jobs and ladies and gentlemen, they got machines that's going to do that. They got one machine that's going to replace 20 people. Just look in the car industry. It used to be a line where everybody put the cars together by hands. They got machines, dropped off 20 people at a time. GM laid off, ladies and gentlemen, 17,000 people. 17,000 people lost their jobs. So I'm trying to get you to understand we got to embrace and invest in technology. So the next best thing is why blockchain and why Bitcoin? First of all, let's understand what blockchain is. Blockchain is the 100% viable way to transact money and information. It's the safest way. If you want to transfer money, just like the man said in the video, decentralization, almost do it instantly, instantaneously, without a bank, without a third party like PayPal, without a third party like Cash App, who charges all these ridiculous fees. The blockchain is instantaneously, and it's hack proof. Think about it like this, ladies and gentlemen. Just put the internet on steroids, and you got a clear understanding, because the internet is not safe, meaning they can hack into your computer, they can hack into your website, they can hack into almost anything. But on a blockchain, it's different. They can't hack into the blockchain. So understand this, ladies and gentlemen. We will understand that the world is going to the blockchain for a reason. And you don't believe me? Let me share some articles with you. Then you'll understand the reality of how these companies and countries are running to the blockchain. Alibaba. And I tell people, Alibaba is one of the biggest e-commerce platforms on the face of the earth. That's $1 billion e-commerce company. But guess what? They just adopted the blockchain technology. Because everybody want to know where their information is going. Everybody want to know what to protect not only their customers, but the company's information. And the best and safest way to do that is the blockchain. See, people want to get out of the centralized system. Centralized system, talking about the banking system. People are tired of being controlled and manipulated by countries, by banks. So people are getting away from these things because that's the safest way to do the business. So now, when you see Dubai, we see countries like Dubai, ladies and gentlemen. And everybody think of Dubai, oh, that's the best thing as far as going for vacation. They got 5-star, 8-star hotels and the biggest hotels in the world. But let's see where Dubai is planting their seeds at. Dubai is planting their seeds on the blockchain. Look what they said. Dubai sets its sight on becoming the world's first blockchain-powered government. So that should tell you something. If you see Dubai, the government, look what they say in this article, ladies and gentlemen, right here under the picture. It says by 2020, which is right now, Dubai wants all government documentations to be transacted digitally using a blockchain. So the first question is why? Because it can't be hacked, ladies and gentlemen. Dubai don't want their plans for the next 10, 20 years to be compromised. This is why US always blaming things on China, because they know China's technology is 7,000 times higher than the United States. So China can at will hack into the United States system to steal information. That's the game, ladies and gentlemen. So now that's in corruption. But now on the blockchain, they're protected. That's why Dubai said they want all their government documentations transacted digitally on the blockchain, because they don't want the United States in their business. They don't want China in their business, or no other government in their business. And that's on a corporate level, a governmental level. So understand that people need to be doing the same thing. If the governments don't want their information like that, why do you think we should? And don't think it's just Dubai. Guess what? The United States. In the new Corona stimulus bill, I'm showing you this information right here. In the new Corona stimulus bill, they introduced the new digital dollar. See, ladies and gentlemen, understand this, what we're saying. The new stimulus bill was introducing the digital dollar. Let me pull this up right here so we can understand. It's not just Dubai. It's not just Alibaba. It's not these major companies. It's the United States of America as well. Let me see why my computer is not picking up so fast. I want us to see this article, ladies and gentlemen, about this stimulus bill. Because the only reason I want to show you this is because I want you to see that the United States understands they can't, or for some reason it's not coming up. So let me exit out of that so we can get a clear understanding about this. Let me pull it up, ladies and gentlemen. New stimulus bill. Here we go with the new digital dollar. Ladies and gentlemen, when you understand the state you live in, look at it says right here, this article. It says new corona stimulus bill in Congress creates U.S. digital dollar. That's the cryptocurrency, ladies and gentlemen. So therefore, the money is going to be digitalized. So now we talk about the blockchain, because guess what? Every form of cryptocurrency is on a blockchain. So the United States is trying to find a way where they can put all of us on a blockchain, because guess what? They don't want to be last. They see where all the companies and countries are going at. So you understand that the United States is trying to maintain superpower. There's the superpower in the world right now. So they're trying to maintain that. So I need us to understand the power. Nobody is trying to give up the power. That's what it's about. So now when you understand the banking system, you will understand why it's so important for individuals like you and I to get decentralization. Now, somebody that we respect Nipsey Hussle. Nipsey Hussle came in his own words in this video. It's very brief, but the power.
That's the direction we walking toward.
The power of Nipsey Hussle, what he said in his video, will let you see where his mind was at in 2017. He was on top of this. So check out what he talked about Bitcoin.
Walking toward is becoming wealthy to the level that it's not gonna go away. And that, you know, we create a situation that it lasts longer than us. What is money in 2017 going into 18? You know, is it paper? You know, is it agreed value? What makes something currency? You know, so that was what the debate was, and everybody was revolving around that as the question. But just cryptocurrency is, I think it's like a form of karma. I think that the banks had such a crooked model that the engineers and software designers and programmers was like, we're not gonna fix this with a protest. We're not gonna fix this with a march on Wall Street. We're gonna fix this with technology. And they created a equalizer that just checkmated the whole game. You know, that's my view on it. It's just like the energy balancing out what went wrong over there, and just the disadvantage that the people were at. The cryptocurrency's balancing that out, or will in the long run. It's gonna take a while, but it's gonna create an option, and you're not gonna have to go operate in that system that led to like 2008, all the banks collapsing and the real estate bubble and all the malpractice of power that, you know, was happening in the banking industry and the central banks and all that. So it's like, damn, that was slick. Whoever came up with that was slick. If you really peep it from a political point of view, you know what I mean? That was real effortless checkmate. You know what I mean? They exited before anybody knew what was up.
And they still got bailed out.
You know what I'm saying?
It's crazy. It's interesting conversation. I've had it with some people, and you know, some people are like stuck on money so much, and I'm like, man, money's not even backed by the gold system anymore. Yeah. So it's like, what is it really worth? It's whatever we, you know, want to put on it, but really it's just a piece of paper, you know, just like a credit card, just a piece of plastic, and it's the inferred value that we put on it, and as long as everybody assumes that it's worth that, it is. But if somebody tomorrow's like, that's not worth shit, it's really not backed by anything. So it's like, why not try out a new currency?
It's a lot of reasons that, you know, political reasons why it's a big thing, and it's financial reasons why it's a big thing, you know, and even like on a simple level of like sending money overseas or something, to be able to do that peer-to-peer and not have no middleman with a fee, and with a policy, it's just a direct transaction that's, you know, regulated by a public ledger. That's a big innovation if you understand like banking and PayPal and all that type of shit. You know, somebody told me that it's like what the internet was in like the early 90s, and think about what that turned into and all the billion-dollar businesses that was built off of that. That's like what the cryptocurrency, blockchain opportunity is similar to.
So I need us to understand what we just said. We just showed. Because when you understand the concept and where he was at about the banking system and how he called it an equalizer, talking about cryptocurrency. Because now you can protest about the trillions of dollars that the banks is getting from us from transaction fees, overdraft fees, and late fees, all you want. But guess what? That's not going to change it. But how you change is you create a system where you're basically cutting the middleman out. See, all our life, we grew up on get a good job, open a bank account, and then live happily ever after and retire at 65. Bank of America, Navy Federal, all these banks make trillions of dollars off of us every single year. And the reason I'm putting emphasis on this, ladies and gentlemen, because if we don't get this aspect, you're really not going to see the big picture about ZMARTBIT. You're going to look at it like, oh, it's just network marketing. No. And when Mr. Will Flores broke this down, I was like, yo, we are definitely getting ready to make some millions of dollars because this is innovation. You see what Nipsey said also? Think about the internet, how internet provided a platform when it first came out for millions of people to make millions of dollars off the internet. You know what I mean? They saying right now your business won't even survive if it don't have an internet base. Majority of businesses, over 80% of business will not survive without an internet presence. Think about the blockchain is getting ready to be that same platform. You see Alibaba, you see Dubai, you see the United States, you see all these companies going to this platform. But guess what? When I'm going to explain to you right now with ZMARTBIT, took it to a whole nother level. Now I got to make sure we understand what's going on. Now we talked about the blockchain. Let's talk about Bitcoin now. Bitcoin is the best cryptocurrency on the face of the earth right now, meaning its value is set by the users, us, the people. It was created for the people, by the people. So now no intermediaries, no banking fees, no centralized bankers, no PayPal, no Cash App, no Square. None of that is peer-to-peer. From me to you. Now, ladies and gentlemen, it's the safest, cheapest way to transact. And it's only going to be 21 million Bitcoins ever mined, meaning ever created on the face of the earth. So that alone, the little bit of Bitcoins that's created makes the value go up because now they know in 2008, 2009, Bitcoin shot up to $20,000 for one coin. But ladies and gentlemen, right now, today, people are going to Bitcoin again. It's a recession. Think about it. 2008, 2009 was the recession, right? But guess what? We in the recession right now. So I need to understand. Well, Bank of America made an open statement. Bank of America made the statement and said that we in a recession right now. Let me show this to you because I think some of us don't understand about this thing right here. Now, look what the statement from Bank of America. This should be scary to every last one of us because Bank of America said, let me look at the key points. Check this out. Bank of America said the recession is already here. Jobs will be lost. Wealth will be destroyed. But look at the key notes under here. Look at the key points. Look into the words. Look at the verbiage. We are officially declaring that the economy has fallen into a recession. Joining the rest of the world, it is a deep plunge. Keynote 2, jobs will be lost. Wealth will be destroyed. Confidence depressed. That means the system is broke. The system is broke. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, I was just seeing, my brother just said he did the article about suicide rate. Listen to what's happening right now, ladies and gentlemen. People are committing suicide at a drastic numbers right now. Why? Because most of them is financial reasons, depression, all that type of stuff. But this is majority of depression comes from being broke. not being able to understand how to figure things out. So ladies and gentlemen, this time I'm summing this up for a reason, let you know, entrepreneurship is the solution. Entrepreneurship has to be embedded, because now you won't be tripping about the economy because you didn't depend on one stream of income. Okay, you lost your job, but guess what? You're still making money right here. You still got money coming in right here. So now you can maintain and provide for your family. But most of us wasn't prepared. But guess what? We got your back. ZMARTBIT is here, ladies and gentlemen. So now understand with this Bitcoin. I know I'm moving a little fast, but I want us to understand this. See, when we don't understand the reality of these Bitcoins, we don't understand the blockchain, again, we won't get the full picture. So I'm going to take a little time to explain these things so we can understand, because then we'll value what we're talking about. You understand? Like it says, Bitcoin right now is in its earliest stages. If you hold 0.28 BTC, you part of the 1%ers in the world. What? Ladies and gentlemen, see, we talk about the 1%ers, the who's who. So now you understand the value of it. Check it out. This last article before I get back to the presentation. They saying that Bitcoin, ladies and gentlemen, right now today, look at this, see up top, right now, Bitcoin, it says at 6,200. That's real time. Now by 2022, $100,000 for one Bitcoin. Look at the price just jumped up. It's at 6,800 now. Told you it was in real time. See that right there? That's real time, 6,800. Bitcoin just went up again. By 2022, guess what, ladies and gentlemen? $100,000. And guess what? We're earning Bitcoin. We ain't even got to spend 6,800 for one Bitcoin. We earning it. So guess what? When you earn it, you're not paying for it, ladies and gentlemen. Now we get ready to talk about the big deal, what we came here to talk about, ladies and gentlemen. Now, I want us to understand right here. I'm going to skip past Jamie Dimon because I don't even feel like talking about the liar. Let's talk about the new economy. The new economy is this right here. We talking about Costco's, Amazon, Sam's Club, Netflix, and et cetera, et cetera. All these companies have one thing in common. What? They're subscription based. You cannot get their goods and services without being a member. Understand that. You can't get the products delivered from Amazon overnight unless you're an Amazon Prime member. You can't shop at Sam's Club unless you're a member. You can't shop at Costco's unless you're a member. You can't watch Netflix movies unless you're a member. But guess what? With this membership, if you refer somebody, they're not even going to acknowledge you. You just refer some people. You know how many people I referred to Netflix when the Self-Made movie came out about Madam C.J. Walker? Or especially when They See Us came out about the 6 guys who got wrongly convicted in New York. I was hyped up about that one. Ladies and gentlemen, guess what? I didn't get any money for that. But now the question is, what does ZMARTBIT bring to this market? We talked about the market about blockchain. We talked about Bitcoin, and we talked about membership, subscription base. What innovative way did ZMARTBIT come to those 3 things? Let me explain to you. First of all, exclusivity. Exclusivity to what I mean? Exclusivity to the marketplace. And this is why I went in depth about understanding how powerful this marketplace is, ladies and gentlemen. This is our flagship product, the marketplace itself. Now, what's so special about the marketplace? I mean, I'm happy you asked. One thing is, every company that come on our platform, every service, every course, anything that's in the marketplace, the consumer is going to get a 20% discount. Let me tell you about one of the companies that's coming on board this month, Amazon. What? Ladies and gentlemen, Amazon is already locked arms with ZMARTBIT. They're coming on our platform. Guess what else? We got trading Forex already on our platform. We got binary option signals already on our platform. We got courses coming already on our platform. Ladies and gentlemen, you're going to be able to buy real estate. Yes, that's what I said. Real estate on our marketing platform. You're going to be able to purchase jewelry. You're going to be able to purchase cars. You're going to be able to purchase groceries. You're going to be able to purchase anything you can think about. We're going to have it in our marketplace, ladies and gentlemen, at a minimum of 20% discount than anywhere. So now let's say you're talking about this laptop. I mean, this iPad, this Apple iPad. You can get this Apple iPad on ZMARTBIT's marketplace for 20% cheaper than on Amazon's regular website, guaranteed. Because one of the conditions is that they give a 20% discount and they have to accept Bitcoin. Ladies and gentlemen, we've answered the solution for everybody. We created the technology that allows companies to accept Bitcoin and they can still get fiat currency in return. What, ladies and gentlemen? Then on top of that, let me talk about this. How about you have a product? You got candles, or you got, like one of my friends, Mr. T.Y. Martin. He's a 10-time playwright. I'm sorry. Yeah, playwright. But he does acting classes. He teach acting classes on the side. All around, listen, all around. People be on this thinking like 3 times a week. He teach acting classes. But guess what? I told him about ZMARTBIT's marketplace. So now I said, Ty, listen, you can come on ZMARTBIT's marketplace, give your students a 20% discount, and when they shop at Amazon at a 20% discount, you're going to get another commission. He said, hold up, what did you just say? I said, Ty, anybody you refer to ZMARTBIT's marketplace, guess what? Not only do they get a 20% discount, but if they shop at anything on our platform, whether it's Amazon, whether it's Forex, whether it's a college course, whether it's anything they can think of, whatever they see, they can buy it. But guess what? Every time they purchase something, Ty, you getting a commission. He says, say no more. Ladies and gentlemen, I need us to understand how powerful that is. Because now I am an Essence best-selling author. I have a small publishing company called Embrace Publishing. But guess what, ladies and gentlemen? Due to ZMARTBIT's distribution, which is global, I'm going to be a global publisher, meaning my books are going to be global now. Convicts Candy Boy Toy. You know why? Because Henry, that's in Legos, is my friend. If he wants to buy my book, guess what? I'm sending my books to Lego. I don't got to pay PayPal an astronomical fee to send my books. I don't have to pay all these transaction fees and wait to pay through him to pay through Wells Fargo and Western Union and Square and all these other third-party entities. I can just do it right by ZMARTBIT. And guess what? I don't got to pay those extra fees. And guess what? Mr. Henry and Legos is getting a 20% discount on my book. Ladies and gentlemen, but guess what? All the other family and friends that I have who want to purchase my book, guess what? They can come on this platform with ZMARTBIT, get it at a 20% discount, but then guess what? If they shop at Amazon while they're on ZMARTBIT's marketplace, guess what? I'm getting another commission. What? So now we're offering people like you and I. You may have candles, you may do crochet, you may have a beard butter, you may have whatever you create, whatever you're selling. You can sell shoes, pocketbooks, it don't matter. Guess what? You can put your product on ZMARTBIT's global platform. You're selling in Russia, you're selling in Japan, you're selling in Legos, you're selling in Africa, you're selling in China. You are a global brand now, thanks to ZMARTBIT. And guess what? You're accepting Bitcoin. Guess what? You're giving people a 20% discount. And guess what? Anybody that you refer and they shop at any other store on ZMARTBIT's marketplace, you get another commission to infinity. What? Did this man just say, I'm constantly going to get a commission anytime anybody I refer ever shops at ZMARTBIT? Yes, that's exactly what I said. During a recession? Absolutely. When things get back on track? Absolutely. While I'm asleep? Absolutely. You know what Warren Buffett said? Warren Buffett said, if you don't learn how to make money while you sleep, you will work until you die. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a prime example. Who wants to work until they die? I don't want to be the old man in Walmart talking about welcome to Walmart. May I check your receipt? I don't want to be that man. Do you want to be that man or that woman? Ladies and gentlemen, we have an opportunity right now to make money while we sleep. This is the platform that SmartBit is offering. And guess what? We're the only ones with it. You know why these other companies and Bitcoin is going to be the phenomenal again? Because of SmartBit. And I'm going to prove it to you today. I've been doing my research and understanding this in depthly to let you see that with SmartBit alone, we're going to raise the price of Bitcoin. I'm going to repeat that again. With SmartBit's platform, we're going to literally be responsible for raising Bitcoin's price. Watch what I tell you. SmartBit came to be the biggest business center of 100% on the blockchain. I'm going to repeat again. We're going to be the biggest business center on the blockchain. Know why? We're the first ones that ever do it. We're the first one to bring Amazon on a blockchain. We're the first one to bring all these platforms on a blockchain technology. Mama just told you, think of this opportunity as the internet on steroids. Think about Amazon on steroids. Amazon don't give you no referral fee when every time somebody shops at Amazon. No, they don't. Ladies and gentlemen, anybody that you bring to SmartBit continuously for the rest of your life, you're going to get a residual income. That's unbelievable, ladies and gentlemen, and it's never been done before. What's our vision right here? Our vision, ladies and gentlemen, our goal is to educate people about a new world economy in a practical way. Know why we're going to educate people? Because most people have no idea what I just shared with you. I personally talked to people in Philadelphia when I went back to my hometown. I said, listen, man, what about the blockchain? You know about cryptocurrency? You know what 98% of them said? Oh, I've heard about it. Or, man, I don't mess with that stuff, man. You know, man, you don't know who behind that stuff. That's the way of saying, I really don't know and I'm ignorant to it. But ladies and gentlemen, SmartBit understands that. We're going to educate people. We're going to give them the proper tools and the most innovative things possible to help you grow your business and have you have understanding. We got to have understanding of our business center to even capitalize off of it. Because if you don't understand blockchain, you don't understand, like I was talking to a brother this morning. We was talking about decentralization. Like, man, every time I go on the internet, I be hearing them talk about, they ain't got no product, and they ain't the FDIC, these people that they don't talk about SmartBit. I said, first of all, we're decentralized. There's no FDI, nothing that can say anything to us. There's no Better Business Bureau that can say anything to us. Because, ladies and gentlemen, we're on the blockchain. We're out of their system. See, once we get that part, that's why I played the video earlier. Because once we understand we're out of the system of control, of manipulation, then you'll understand, I don't care what somebody put on YouTube, because guess what? I can go on YouTube right now and talk about your mother. It's a free platform to say whatever you want to say. Then you be like, oh man, that man over there talking about my mom. So what? I don't even know your mom. But that's what I mean. People don't even know SmartBit, or they're so used to thinking about a centralized system. Meaning, okay, I'm going to type in, because that's their famous, Google is their guide. I'm going to see what Google say about it. Let me see what YouTube say about it. Oh, ain't no CEO. Who's the president? Well, why I can't find out who the CEO is? Because we ain't in no LLC. Because we ain't got no corporation. We're decentralized. But until you understand that, you're not even going to comprehend the level of business that we're on. So, ladies and gentlemen, that's why we're going to educate you. That's our vision. We're going to educate people about a new world economy in a practical way. The slides is explaining why we do things and how we're going to do it. So now, ladies and gentlemen, the head of this is Mr. Will Flores. Mr. Will Flores is our Director of International Sales. This man got a business degree of California University of Los Angeles. He's been in the industry of network marketing for 16 years. This man built global businesses, global teams. So he understands how it is in the field, how it is to motivate people, how it is to build a team. So he helping us today as the Director of International Sales to build us to have the proper tools so we can all be successful. This man goes above and beyond his title to make sure we have everything we need. I call this man all the time, and he has never let me down. Ladies and gentlemen, understand what we're talking about. We got people that understand what we've been through because he's been through it himself. So understand this. Also, our goals. Our goals is to partner with leaders like Mr. Carlos Alvarez, who's on this webinar right now. He single-handedly, I need us to understand this. Mr. Carlos Alvarez single-handedly, ladies and gentlemen, is 98% of the people that speak English on this platform, might be 99%. I'm just trying to give people a little bit of angle. If it wasn't for Mr. Carlos Alvarez, we wouldn't even know about ZMARTBIT. So leaders like Mr. Carlos who started these webinars back to back, we on a 90-day blitz. I mean, let's go. I said, let's go then. Because he was doing the webinars all the time. I was sitting in the back ducking. I was like, man, I'm happy I ain't got to do no webinars. But then my conscience got to me. Because I know that's what I ain't created to be in the background. Some of us got different qualities that you ain't created to be in the background. So I'm talking to people that you know you're a leader. You know you're supposed to be in the front while you're not in the front. That's something you got to deal with yourself. I knew it, my conscience was killing me. Because I'm like, I know I can do the platform. I know I can do the webinars. So when you call for something, you got to step up and do it. I'm just being transparent. But I had tried to ride the wave out to Mr. Alvarez was like, I mean, stop playing. Let's do these webinars together. So that's what got me to do the webinars, ladies and gentlemen. But we got other great leaders like Mr. Alex Payne, who literally, I'm going to show you some of the tools that he gave us for free. We got YouTubers like Mr. Jay-Z, who gave us a 6-minute overview video using what he put together with his computers, with his information. But guess what? He didn't attach himself to it at all and gave us to us free. See, I'm trying to get us to understand, a lot of us, we done got spoiled. All you got to do is be a professional inviter over here. Listen, ZMARTBIT got all types of videos about the trading platforms. You can just upload it to your YouTube video. I mean, your YouTube, your Instagram, your Facebook. They making these videos for us. But yet I don't see it on your page. I don't see it on your page. But you say, oh man, I've been asking people, because you ain't been promoting. Ladies and gentlemen, we doing everything but talking to the people for you. You know what I mean? Flyers we done made. We on this webinar twice a day. Nobody has an excuse. I'm just being real. We're doing everything in our power to help your business. Because guess what? I'm going to make sure my business is all right. Mr. Carlos Alvarez is going to make sure his business is all right. But we're a team. Teamwork makes the dream work, and we are dedicated to that. But guess what? You got to be dedicated to your business as well. And you know if you're not dedicated or not. So the words that I'm coming out of my mouth, you shouldn't be offended if you dedicated. But if you ain't dedicated, you should be offended and be mad at yourself. I'm just being real. So now, we're in phase 1, ladies and gentlemen. And with phase 1 comes iDuply. iDuply is an effective, powerful tool to promote any business online. But then we got the cream of the crop. We got Crypto University, which I personally love, ladies and gentlemen, because I'm a product of the product. Meaning, I didn't know about Bitcoin. I didn't know about Satoshi. I didn't know about blockchain. I didn't even have a wallet when Mr. Carlos Alvarez told me. I said, man, because I had a bad experience in another company. They didn't give us no training. They didn't give us no nothing. All they did was say, do this, do that, or do that. And if a leader in that company didn't come out with a video, we didn't know what to do. The company didn't provide us these type of platforms. They didn't give us a crypto university where you can go in the back and find out what a Satoshi was. I was thinking it was martial arts. I was doing karate. Ha, ha. I didn't know what Satoshi was. So now, ZMARTBIT is not like that. What I just tell you we're going to do, we're going to educate everybody about a new world economy. Where is the new world economy? It's going to the blockchain. So we're going to teach you about these things, ladies and gentlemen. Then after that, guess what? After this course, you're going to get blockchain certified. Let me explain how powerful that is, ladies and gentlemen, because most of us don't even understand how powerful getting blockchain certification truly is. But let me explain it to you, because I want to share this video. I mean, not a video. I want to share this where it says blockchain is the most in-demand skill set of 2020. Can I find this real quick, ladies and gentlemen? Let me just pull it up. There you'll see for yourself. It says I think I just pulled it up earlier, didn't I? Yeah, here you go. Blockchain is the most in-demand skill set of 2020. Ladies and gentlemen, this is from Yahoo Finance. Let me see, here it go right here, LinkedIn. So now, this is what they're saying in this article. Let me read a little bit for you. This article is beautiful. It says, blockchain has topped the list of skills bosses are looking for in employees around the world this year. What? Ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna repeat. Let me read that paragraph again. Blockchain has topped the list of skills bosses are looking for in the employees around the world this year, according to professional social media platform LinkedIn. What? Ladies and gentlemen, I just showed you right here that ZMARTBIT is offering you a blockchain certification. Guess what? It comes with your membership. What? It comes with your membership. If you Google MIT, they're going to charge you $3,500 just for blockchain certification. They're going to charge you $295 just to take the test. But guess what? The membership here is cheaper than that. And you get this included with it. But let me show you. Okay, I mean, y'all saying that y'all get people blockchain certified. All right, well, who is the certifier? Where is the accreditation coming from? I'm happy you asked, partner. Guess what? We're getting our blockchain development and programs from BIT, Blockchain Institution of Technology. Ladies and gentlemen, let me share on their website right here, where it says Blockchain Institution of Technology, meaning BIT, is one of the world's leading training and educational providers in blockchain technology and cryptocurrency. What? Hold up. You don't believe me? Let's see some of the people they partner with and they created programs for. A few of the leading organizations BIT has developed and led blockchain and cryptocurrency training programs for. Anybody ever heard of Fannie Mae? Yeah, I'm quite sure you heard of Fannie Mae. It's a multi-million-dollar organization. Guess what? BIT led and developed blockchain and cryptocurrency trading program for Fannie Mae. So if it's good for Fannie Mae, you don't think it's good for you? You don't think it's good for you? One of the most trusted organizations in the United States? Come on, y'all, let's be real. And we're offering it right here at ZMARTBIT, included in the membership. Everybody right now should be excited. Just off of that alone, especially during the time of recession. We're in a recession right now, and we're saying we're going to give you a skill set that you can do right now from the comfort of your home. As long as you got a smartphone, an iPad, or a laptop, or a desktop, or something like that. All you need is the internet, ladies and gentlemen. You in business. Come on now, stop playing. Now, with that, we're also offering with ZMARTBIT, iDuply. iDuply is the smart marketing platform that's going to help you market your business, your product, whatever you have online. Hold up, Mr. Meadows. Did you just say my business, my product, or my services, and you ain't, what? That's exactly what I said, meaning that you don't have to just promote ZMARTBIT with iDuply. Name a company that's going to allow you and give you a tool to promote something other than their company. What? Ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you something. I know people that work from home right now that they sent them a computer. But the computer got a blocker on it. It already got the business program on there, but they can't go outside that program because the business going to terminate them because that computer was sent for you just to do that work. If you do anything other than that, outside of that work or no work hours, they're going to terminate you. That is the deal. Let alone another network marketing company. They definitely not going to allow you to do no other business outside of that company. Let alone provide you the platform. Oh, that don't happen. But guess what? SmartBIT, we're not intimidated over here. We're going to give you the platform to promote. If you sold water, if you sold phones, guess what? We're going to give you the platform to make sure your business is successful. Ladies and gentlemen, we're not intimidated. We're going to help people become successful over here. And you can promote your SmartBIT business, because we already got the videos, the everything back there for you. Capture pages, everything. And it's different languages and everything. You can change the verbiage. We got everything, because everybody can't be a Carlos Alvarez. Everybody can't be a Mrs. Shore Hannah. Everybody can't be the Bridge and do phenomenal presentations. Everybody can't be Ruby, who do personal webinars. Everybody can't be Fly Lady T. They can't do it. But they can click a button. Guess what, ladies and gentlemen? They can send an email out. They can click a button and it's on their Facebook. Click another button that's on your WhatsApp. We providing all these things for you, ladies and gentlemen. Told you we're doing everything in our power to make you successful. But the question is, how dedicated are you? Guess what? I'm going to show you another platform that we got. Another marketing tool. This marketing tool is one of the things everybody loves too. Guess what? It's called DM Evolution. This is my back office. Let me see if I can show you in my back. They're going to have me log in. Check it out. I'm going to log in right now to my back office. Boom. And you're going to see this for yourself. This is what everybody gets that's included with SmartBIT as well. This is included to another platform. Guess what? Say you don't know how to buy Bitcoin. We got a platform, a video right there in the back office that'll tell you how to buy Bitcoin right off your Cash App. Ladies and gentlemen.
We are going to talk about how to set up your Cash App Bitcoin wallet. So let's go ahead and get started. So I'm going to go ahead and open up the Cash.
Ladies and gentlemen, know the sad part? Most people didn't even know that you can buy Bitcoin on your Cash App. We got to catch up. We got to catch up. Most people didn't even know you can buy Bitcoin right on your Cash App. Because all Bitcoin did was update their app. I mean, Cash App, all they did was update their app. That's all they did, because they understand where the world is going at. What? Ladies and gentlemen, we ain't playing no games. But when you send people your link right here from DM Evolution, this was going to happen. When they log in, right here up the top, they're going to see your information, your phone number, your email address. Then they can just simply click the module, and Alex Payne is going to explain the overview.
I'm so excited to show you the best business model for 2020. If you want to discover a business that pays you instant commissions straight to your account, keep watching this video until the end. Hi there, my name is Alex Payne, and
we're going to give you that. Look, then people can sign right up with you with SmartBIT right here. Then they, guess what? Go down here. They got access to our private groups. See, you got to plug your team in. We ain't just going to leave you. We got everything for you at your fingertips. Then let me show you this, ladies and gentlemen. When you do get somebody, hold up. When you do get somebody, guess what, ladies and gentlemen? They're going to go right here with your affiliate link. We got all types of capture pages for them right there. Where it's at your fingertips. So now, ladies and gentlemen, when your people do sign in with you, guess what? All of them are going to be right here. You can see everybody right here in your back office. All you got to do is follow up with them. Ladies and gentlemen, we're not playing no games. But then let me tell you this right here. See, it says English. All you got to do is click right here, and it says it's going to go to Spanish. Now you got the same videos. Mr. Alex Payne, now he's saying it in Spanish. The same videos, ladies and gentlemen. He's doing it for you.
Estoy muy emocionado de mostrarle el mejor modelo de negocio para 2020. Si desea descubrir un negocio que le paga comisiones instantáneas directamente en su billetera, siga viendo este video hasta el final. Hola, mi nombre es Alex Payne y he estado...
Ladies and gentlemen, you can't beat that. We're going to have all different languages. Right now, we only got 3 languages. English, Spanish, and Portuguese. We're going to have French and all types of stuff. Remember, we're in phase 1, ladies and gentlemen. So guess what? We just showed you all the things. Well, not all the things. We just showed you a majority of things we got right now. Phase 1, we got the binary option signals for the trading, which is over a 90% success rate. We got people right now. We got a private group, people making money right now on a trade. And we're giving 30 days free accessibility for anybody outside the United States to make money right now on a trading with the binary option signals. Ladies and gentlemen, that is amazing in itself. Then we got iDupli. We got iDupli, where you can promote your business. You in another company, you can promote it right here with iDupli. You in SmartBit, you can promote it right here with iDuplicate. You have a product you want to sell, you can sell these micronites. Guess what? iDuplicate put them on the platform for you. Ladies and gentlemen, then you can get blockchain certification through Crypto University. Hold it, Mr. Meadows. That's a lot of value. How much all this costs? I know it got to be a catch. Ladies and gentlemen, let me show you how much all this costs. One time, $260 in Bitcoin. I'm going to let that ponder on you for a minute. I just showed you, and you can Google for yourself, a blockchain certification alone, just to take the exam is $295. Then if you got to do the course, that's $3,500. All the way up to $5,000. I seen something $5,600. Ladies and gentlemen, we're giving you for $260 one time. You never got to come out your pocket for anything else, ladies and gentlemen. You'll never go in your pocket again. What? What? Ladies and gentlemen, with the 260, you get four licenses for full accessibility to everything that we just talked about, and we're adding things constantly. Because I told you, ladies and gentlemen, we ain't in pre-launch. We only a little over 90 days old. We in phase one. This is going to be a phenomenal opportunity, ladies and gentlemen. But remember, I told you, I said SmartBit is personally going to be responsible for the rise of Bitcoin. Remember, I told you that? I wasn't playing. I ain't skip over it all. He ain't come back to that part. Let me get back to that part. Right now, SmartBit is going to be responsible for the rise of the price of Bitcoin. Know why? Because every time Bitcoin is used, the price raises up. Okay, it's a utility coin. So how is SmartBit going to raise the price then? I mean, because we got the first commission splitting system in existence. All right, well, what does that mean? Let me explain to you. Every time somebody does one transaction with Bitcoin, when you sign one person up with SmartBit, it's 10 transactions on the blockchain. What? I just told you. Every time Bitcoin is used, the more it's used, the more value it is. With SmartBit, we're responsible right now for over 600,000 transactions in less than 90 days. Did you hear what I just said? And this without the marketplace being open. Get that. Understand what I just said. That's without the marketplace open. Because now when the marketplace open, people are going to be shopping at Amazon left and right. People will be shopping at everybody's personal stores left and right. Ladies and gentlemen, one transaction, 10. Think about that. Millions of people shop at Amazon every single day. Millions. They come to Amazon because they want to shop. Ladies and gentlemen, if they shop through SmartBit and they get a 20% discount every single transaction, so those million people, 1 million turn to 10 million. What? Think about the price that Bitcoin is going to rise to just because of SmartBit. We're only a little over 90 days, and guess what? We've already paid out $6 million in commission. I don't think y'all understand. Y'all ain't hear what I just said. I'm trying to tell y'all. Listen to me. When I say we don't understand the magnitude of what we got in our hands, but we're going to get it, y'all. We're going to get it together. We're going to all educate ourselves. We're going to all support each other because we at a time where we're going to be multi-millionaires, ladies and gentlemen. If you stick to the script, numbers don't lie. We ain't guaranteeing nobody nothing, but numbers don't lie. Numbers don't lie. We got people that made $10,000, $13,000, $20,000, $40,000 in our team already. Individuals. Kareem made more money than me. I think Kareem made like $15,000, $16,000. And we ain't even been in 3 months full yet. Ladies and gentlemen, I think you'll understand how powerful this is. Now, let's talk about some of the strengths real quick. Number one, first distributed system in real time. That's right. Every single sign up straight to your wallet. Every single sign up straight to your wallet. What you mean by that? I mean every time you sign somebody up, the money go where? Straight to your wallet. It don't go to SmartBit. Your money never goes to SmartBit. It goes straight to your Bitcoin wallet. What? That alone is a game changer, ladies and gentlemen. Game changer. Number two, software that makes transactions from user to user. We're still peer-to-peer. Remember, we're on the blockchain, we're using Bitcoin. This is a 100% blockchain-based company. Number three, cryptos are the people in their hands. If you got a smartphone, guess what? You in business. We don't care if you're an ex-offender. We don't care if you're an illegal immigrant that they call you. We don't care if you're a person that don't got a bank account, call you the unbanked people of the world. We don't care about none of that. We're giving the power back to the people, you and I. This is how, listen to me, ladies and gentlemen. This is phenomenal right there. Number 4, 0% chance of fraud. 0. It's a wrap. Your information will not be compromised. None of that will happen on ZMARTBIT's watch because we are 100% on the blockchain. Number 5, we're going to give people official blockchain certification. Ladies and gentlemen, please understand what we're talking about. We're giving official encrypted blockchain certification. That's the #1 employment skill in 2020. All these people losing their jobs, find out how many people lost. Google it for yourself. How many lost their jobs that's in the blockchain? Google that today. Ladies and gentlemen, 0. Because the blockchain ain't going nowhere. It don't work. It don't matter what the economy do. The blockchain ain't changing nothing. That's did y'all just hear what I just said? Listen, this is next level business. Number 6, we're going to have the most innovative products known to man. Well, I told you, wait till y'all see the real estate platform that we get ready to bring to ZMARTBIT. Right now, in the binary option signals that the 30-day trial to the end of this month, people outside the United States can sign up for free $95 and make money today with over 90% chances of winning. What? The signals is out of this world, ladies and gentlemen. Number 7, entrepreneurs like you and I, that's on this Thriving Thursday, with a real opportunity to let our hands, ladies and gentlemen. Now, let's talk about my slogan. Every single sign up, straight to your wallet. Every single sign up, straight to your wallet. You read it for yourself. How can you start earning instant commissions paid straight to your wallet? All you got to do is join ZMARTBIT. You can make money today, not tomorrow, not next week. If you get a good job, new job today, guess what? They're going to say, well, you're a week in a hole. We're going to pay you every 2 weeks. So now you got to starve for 2 weeks more, some in 3 weeks. No, you join ZMARTBIT, guess what? You can get paid today. It all depends on you. It's not a game. Now, with the 260, ladies and gentlemen, you get 4 licenses. Every license you sell for $260. You're going to get your own back office. You're going to get your own personal link. All you got to do is send out your link, put them on this webinar, and guess what? Damon Meadows or one of the other great leaders are going to close your people for you. Just invite them to the webinar because people are looking for an opportunity now than like never before. So now when you get your 4 licenses, after you pay your $260, you sell each license, you get $112.50 from each of those licenses. That's $450. But now you just want to help those people sell their 4 licenses. So now you're going to get $20 in Bitcoin from each of those people. Don't worry about it. That's only $320. Yeah, so now you got $450 plus $320 from 16 people that you don't even know. But then when you help those people get their 64 people, because everybody just getting 4. Now that's $1,280 that you got additionally. But then when you just help those people get 4 people, that's 256 people. That's $5,120. But then you just gonna help them get the 4. Everybody gonna get 4. Now when you get 1,024 people, that's $20,480. Ladies and gentlemen. But then you just help them get their 4, plug it into the webinars, plug it into the trainings, 3-way calls, send out your link. Guess what? You get 4,096 people. Not you personally, just your 4 helping your 4, helping your 4, helping your 4. That's $81,920. Plus you got the $20,480. Plus you got the $5,120. Plus you got the $1,280. Plus you got the $320. Plus you got the $450 from the 4 people you personally signed up. Just 4 people. That's over $100,000, ladies and gentlemen. And it's in Bitcoin. Oh, what I'm going to do with Bitcoin? It's in Bitcoin. Guess what? You're going to get your BitPay card and you're going to swipe it because it's a Visa card, just like you swipe any other Visa card. What? Yes, that's what I said. You're going to get you a BitPay card and you're going to still swipe and use it just like you use your debit card and credit card. Ladies and gentlemen, the days of being ignorant about blockchain and Bitcoin is over with. And those right there is our fast start bonus. That's over $100,000. Now let's talk about the same people. I'm going to repeat, the same people Same 4 people, now you're getting $225 when they reactivate. That's $900 more dollars. But now the same 16 people, you're now getting $40 from each of those people. That's $640. But now the same 64 people, that's $2,560. But now the same 256 people, that's $10,240. But the same 1,024 people is now $40,960. The same 4,096 people is now 160,840. Plus you made the 40,960. Plus you made the 10,240. Plus you made the 2,560. Plus you made the 640. Plus you made the 900 off the same 4 people that you personally bought in. Ladies and gentlemen, anybody say game changer? Game changer. That's the bag for real. Now, with that being said, let's talk about the reactivation. Just the saving bonuses for your reactivation. 10% of all commissions generated are distributed 4 levels above. So now on your second level, you'll get 10%. On your third level, you'll get 15%. On your fourth level, you can get 25%. On your fifth level, you will get 50% of the 10% of all commissions, and everything go towards your reactivation. So now your reactivation ain't even gonna be coming out your pocket. What? Ladies and gentlemen, let's talk about this white. You have the white level at $750. Then when you make the $750, you reactivate the green. You make another $750. Then you reactivate the yellow. That's $1,500 more dollars you're gonna make. Then you reactivate the orange all the way up to platinum, which is $96,000. But it don't stop at platinum. It don't stop. The money keep going past $96,000 because it's all in Bitcoin and it don't have no cap. You can make as much money as you want. But guess what? I'm gonna tell y'all something. Guess what y'all forgot? This money we just talking about right here. I ain't even talk about the money from the marketing place. This is all from the network marketing aspect. This is all from signing people up. We didn't even talk about the money that each and every one of us has the possibility to get when we invite people to the marketing place. I want you to sit on that one now. What? Yeah, you heard me. I ain't stuttering. Ladies and gentlemen, that money is crazy right there. And for those of us who've been in network marketing, and we heard a thing called breakage, or something we call a volume and flush. And if you don't reach a certain level at the end of the month, they're going to keep all the money. You're going to miss your bonus. Guess what? It's none of that here. None of that foolishness over here. You don't got to worry about a power leg, your lesser leg. You don't got to worry about the 40-40-20 rule. Guess what? We're out of the system. We're decentralized. Can somebody say that, please? Decentralized. Ladies and gentlemen, there's no rules over here that applies to us that's in regular network marketing companies because we're not in the system. We are decentralized. So guess what? You don't have to worry about none of that foolishness, ladies and gentlemen. We're decentralized. We're on our own platform. Unbelievable. Now, let's talk about the reactivation, ladies and gentlemen. In the middle, it's called earnings. This is how much you're going to earn. Now, when you're at white, you earn $750. After you earn $750, you pay a $250 reactivation to get to green. But then when you make another $750, you pay another $250 reactivation to get to yellow. Then when you make $1,500 more, you pay $500 to get to the next level. But then it's every $1,500, you pay $500 reactivation. But guess what, ladies and gentlemen? See that $250 and all those other money that's in that purchase column for reactivation? None of that money goes to ZMARTBIT. What did you just say, Mr. Meadows? I just said none of that money goes to ZMARTBIT. Ladies and gentlemen, when I explain that to you, it's going to blow your mind. Now, let's say I got 4 family members who got laid off. So I need more than 4 licenses. I'm happy you do. Guess why? Because your 5th person, you can get 2 more licenses for $50. But don't worry about it. You ain't even got to come out your pocket with the $50 because when you sign your 5th person up, they just going to take the $50 out of your commission. So therefore, you ain't even got to worry about that. There's no pressure on us. It's an automated system. It's going to automatically take out the money. You ain't got to worry about that, ladies and gentlemen. We are definitely helping the people with every aspect of this transition into decentralization. We're trying to make it as easy as possible for everybody. It's automated, ladies and gentlemen. Now, let's finally talk about how does this amazing company even get paid? Because if they're giving us all this money, they got to be making some money, I mean. So please tell me how they're going to make some money. Okay, I'm going to show you. When you sign up for $260, none of that money go to SmartBit. $10 go to the developers. You see that right there, white? That's why it's a line through it. None of that money go to SmartBit. Go to the developers who developed the technology. Now, green, you pay them $10 to be the SmartBit. Guess how much money you made in green? You made $750. You give them $10? That's a joke, ladies and gentlemen. But look at yellow. You make $1,500. How much do you got to pay SmartBit? You pay them $30. Hold up, I mean. You mean to tell me I'm going to make $1,500 more dollars. And out of that $1,500, I only got to pay the company $30. That's exactly what I said. Now let's go to the platinum. That's the largest, that's the biggest level you can get to, platinum right now. $600 you got to pay SmartBit when you get the platinum. Hold up, I mean, if I got to get them $600, how much money did I make? Well, let's find out how much money you made when you got to give SmartBit $600. You made $96,000 and you only got to get a company $600 of that. Please, ladies and gentlemen, understand what I just shared. And I say this for a reason, because we work hard. I don't know I do. I know Mr. Carlos Alvarez do. I know Mr. Cheryl Hanna do. I know Fly Lady T and a whole lot of other leaders on here do. We work hard. Henry and Lagos, Madam Victoria, we working hard. Ladies and gentlemen, we should get rewarded. Because guess what? Affiliate marketing has always been the best marketing in the world. So we should be compensated. Let me give you an example. Those of y'all who have Cash App, I don't have Cash App. But when Cash App first came out, they had an affiliate program. Meaning they said, if you share this app, we're going to give you $10 every person you share this app. Guess what we did? Oh my God, that's $10. That's 10 people, that's $10. Share this app. Hey, you ain't got to use this share the app. Guess what? They paid you one time. That's it. But then they said, we're going to cut that down to $5. And guess what we still did? Oh, but download this app. I need $50 real quick. Go ahead and download this app. We did all the marketing for them. You never seen a Cash App commercial, have you? You ain't never did it because it don't exist. They said, we're not going to spend our money on commercials. We're going to give the affiliates one-time payment. One-time payment. You know how many times the people that you share Cash App, you know how many times they use Cash App? And you don't get no money. You don't never get no money from Cash App again. But guess what? SmartBit said every time somebody comes to SmartBits and shop at the marketplace, we're going to compensate you every single time. We're going to give you a commission every single time they shop. Ladies and gentlemen, understand this has never been done before. So now that's why you see people so excited about this type of opportunity, because it's never been done before. Now, this is 100% sustainable business. We do webinars twice a day. Sometime like tonight, we're going to have 3 times a day because we're doing one at 7 for convicted felons called Success Despite the Odds. We even targeting the people that the society frown upon. Ladies and gentlemen, there's no limit to how much money you can make. It's totally up to you. So now, this is the last slide before we open up for questions and answers. The number 1 point is my slogan. Every single sign up, straight to your wallet. Every single sign up, straight to your wallet. Your commissions are paid directly to your Bitcoin wallet as soon as the blockchain makes one confirmation. Meaning, as soon as you sign somebody up, the blockchain recognizes the transaction, boom, you get paid. Now, don't be like some people who using these wallets that's slow, and then you be like, man, I ain't get paid yet. Stop using these non-compatible wallets. that's having all these difficulties. We recommend you use blockchain, or I forgot the name of the other one. We'll talk about that when we open up for question and answer. But blockchain wallet is decentralized, it's very user-friendly, very simple. Number 2, each time you earn $1,500, a reactivation of $500 to unlock the next $1,500. Very simple. Number 3, ZMARTBIT, you never had to pay a monthly activation fee. There's no auto ship, ladies and gentlemen. So now you ain't got to do what? Y'all know who I'm great call. I'm great call Fiddler. Hey, Fiddler, listen, man. I know, stop playing the violin for a minute. Tell Coop to hold up. Hey, man, just put this product in your name so I won't miss my bonuses. I'm going to send you the money. I know you did it 3 times straight last month. I got you. All right, thank you. You don't got to put the pressure on people no more, ladies and gentlemen. You don't got to do that. There's no monthly fee here, so it ain't no bill. Now, you only pay a reactivation after you have already earned 3 times the amount. I'm going to say that again. You will never reactivate until after you made 3 times the amount it costs to reactivate. So if it costs $250 to reactivate, guess what? You're going to make $750. If it costs $1,500 to reactivate, you're going to make $1,500 first. That's 67% net profit, not gross, net profit, meaning that's the money you made. Absolutely. Next one, 10% of all commissions go straight to your reactivation saving balance. So now that's distributed 4 levels up. Now you reactivate 260 until you get the yellow, where then $10 is due to ZMARTBIT. Next, ZMARTBIT is not responsible for any incorrect as far as your email, your Bitcoin wallet. Please be careful to put the right information in when you sign up. The next to last one. I'm sorry, no, the third to last. As long as you do not reactivate, your commissions are pending. When you exceed your current level and they are released instantly after reactivation is paid. So now it'll pile up until it's time for you to upgrade. Boom, it's released everything that accumulated. Now, next to last, you have up to 24 hours to make the reactivation payment from the moment the system indicates a reactivation is due. If you don't do it, the system is still automated. It's going to push it right through anyway. Now, the last, but the most important one to me. After reaching yellow level, you always pay a reactivation of $530 after you earn every $1,500. Of the $530, $30, that's all, goes to ZMARTBIT. And the $500 is paid 6 levels to the field. What did you just say, Mr. Meadows? I just said, look at that pink 250. When you sign up to ZMARTBIT, $10 go to the developer. That $250, half go to the person that sponsored you, and then 20, 5 levels up to the people in the field. Their sponsor, not ZMARTBIT. But now when you make $750 at white, and it's time for you to upgrade to go to green, you're going to pay another $250. Guess what happens to that $250? Half of it goes to your sponsor, 20 goes up to the people above your sponsor. Now, what happens when you get the green? Same thing. Half of the 250, 20. Now, when you get the yellow and you make 1,500, half of the 500 for your reactivation, half of it goes to your sponsor. Then 40, 5 levels up. Ladies and gentlemen, the money does not go to ZMARTBIT. The money goes to the people. You've never seen that before. You've never seen a company that feeds the people like ZMARTBIT, because we know we have to make the people successful in order to make the company successful. Because now, like the Bridge just put on Facebook, he done made over $3,400, and he talking about 16,000 of us making money, and you talking about a pyramid. You don't get out of here with this foolishness. You're never going to see nobody in ZMARTBIT ever say they didn't get paid. Bring me one person. I dare you, because it doesn't exist. Ladies and gentlemen, ZMARTBIT never holds your money. So you can't possibly say ZMARTBIT didn't pay you. Every single sign up, straight to your wallet. Every single sign up, straight to your wallet. How can it be a Ponzi scheme? How can it be a pyramid when everybody getting their money? The company never gets their money. Start thinking and stop being parrots. Ponzi scheme, pyramid. You don't even know the definition of a Ponzi scheme. Ponzi scheme is illegal. Your job is a pyramid. Let's be clear about that. Pyramid meaning, guess what? You will never make more than your manager. Your manager will never make more than your supervisor. Your supervisor will never make more than the vice president. The vice president will never make more than the president. The president will never make more than the CEO. The CEO will never make more than the investors. Ladies and gentlemen, that's a pyramid. You look at the job, you look at the military, regular people, sergeants and majors, all the way up. That's a pyramid. So let's think, ladies and gentlemen, before we just come out our mouth. Get the no hope Bobs out your life and the Debbie Downers. Get them negative Nancy's out your life that's talking this foolishness around you and they want you to be broke just like them. Get them out your life, ladies and gentlemen. Understand who you talk to, who you're around. So, ladies and gentlemen, with that being said, my name is Damon Members. I need you to get back with the person that invited you to this webinar or to this Facebook Live and come be a part of the ZMART. We call our SmartBit family ZMART. Come be a part of the ZMART because you know and I know, especially during this down economy, that we can change some people's lives starting with each other. This is why I'm so excited. So right now I'm great. Let the people unmute themselves so we can get any questions or comments that people may have. But please, the people that's this your first time or second time, we want to hear from you. This is an open format, ain't no dumb question. And you got people like Mr. Alvarez here and other great leaders that could probably answer the questions better than me. So right now, remember to get back with the person, but ask your question now so you can get a clarification. Because I know I talk fast and I want to make sure we got a good understanding for what you just heard. So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, you can unmute yourself and ask your questions. Anybody? Prom 2019. You unmute yourself. Oh, let me look at the chats. Let me see. Come on, y'all.
Wide and deep at the same time.
What'd you say, brother?
Can you go wide and deep at the same time?
Can you go wide and deep at the same time? Absolutely, but it's better for you to go club 10 first.
Okay.
Then go deep. Because why? Because you got incentives.
Okay.
People that make it a club, meaning signing 10 people directly to you first, because now you get your free hotels, you get all types of incentives. You get the every Saturday we do a raffle. So it's certain perks that we give people who sign 10 people up on their first level, then go deep. That's our recommendation. You can do it how you want. It's your business, but that's what we recommend. And we incentivizing people by giving them all types of gifts and stuff for doing that.
So you can get that $112 10 times.
Absolutely. You can get it 1,000,000 times if you want.
I got it.
Yes. Anybody else got any questions or comments, ladies and gentlemen? Yes, sir. I'm trying to look on here. You can open up any questions or comments, ladies and gentlemen. You can ask.
Hey, Eamon. This is Chance Wilson in Las Vegas. I have a question for you.
Hey, Chance, how you doing?
I'm doing magnificent. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
You had a clip earlier that you showed of decentralization.
Yes.
Okay. How would I get a hold of that?
I can send it to you.
Okay.
Hold on. Let me see. Y'all know I'm low tech now. Hold up. Let me see if I can put
you're high tech, G. You know how to do a Zoom. You teach me how to do this. I'm going to be on a different level.
Hey, let me see.
I'll be on your level. I can send you an email if you want through the chat.
Hold up. Let me see because I might be able to, if it comes up. Let me see. Is this the one I'm talking about? That's the one. Let me see. Sometimes this computer be acting funny. Yes. Oh, here you go. Let me see if I could do it. It's going to pull up in one second.
So I can read it off here. Let me get some glasses on real quick here.
Okay. Yeah, just go to YouTube and it'll come right up.
Cool.
My computer kind of slow, so it's give you time to get it. It's gonna give you enough time to get your pencil. All right.
Okay, so 7 benefits of decentralized
there
currency.
You go. Yes,
awesome,
sir.
Brother. You're the man. You're the man.
If you click on that,
Damon, if you just click on that video and with your mouse right click, it'll bring up the URL. You can copy it and put it in the chat.
See, that's too much, Cheryl. Hold up. Let me see. Hey, look, I'll be telling you, I don't be trying to mess nothing up. You know, last time it messed the whole system up trying to do all this stuff.
She had this in the trash. I don't know what's wrong with her.
This dog.
I didn't get it over right, man. And,
yeah, if you just you put
Thank
7
you.
benefits of
Marcy
decent, I'm gonna stay right there. Put seven
Marcy.
benefits of
I've been picking up everybody's recycling bins all morning.
Look, she's going in. Violet's going in. But ladies and gentlemen, let me anybody else have any questions or comments? Yeah, okay, there you go. Anybody can ask any questions and then we can go from there. I'm trying to look on the chat real quick.
Great job today, Damon. Thank you.
Thank you, Sonia. How you doing? You all right, Sonia?
I'm good. I'm good.
All right. All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, any other questions or comments? Let me see. Okay. Tanzania is in the building.
You're doing a fabulous job, man. You're doing
Thank
a
you,
fabulous
sir.
job.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate you. Well, we almost have to get this.
Good evening.
Good evening. Queen Rita, how you doing?
I'm fine, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
It's an awesome time having you this week.
Say that again?
It's an awesome time having you again.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, you can unmute yourself and ask any questions or comments.
My name is Siobhan. Do you guys recommend blockchain to because I use Exodus wallet?
Yeah, that's cool too. I just don't like, you know what I mean, these complicated wallets that's slow and people getting in trouble. I mean, not getting in trouble, they coming back as if they're not getting their money because the wallet is very slow. And then when we find out the money, we look at the hash and find out it's the wallet that you're using.
Yes.
We want people to have the full experience every single sign up straight to your wallet. Yes. But if you're using these crazy wallets or these slow wallets, you're not gonna get that information. You're not gonna get that experience. Because once you get that experience of getting paid instantly, you ain't gonna want nothing else. Yes. So we want people to get that experience. That's all. But I think Exodus is a good wallet as well.
Okay.
Yeah, but we're in blockchain wallet.
Yeah,
we haven't had no bad feedback with blockchain wallet.
Absolutely. Thank you, Mr. Carlos.
It's an app to download. It's just an app.
It's just an app. It's just an app. And it's decentralized. Crypto Craig, you got your hand up, brother? You unmuted, brother. Crypto Craig. Oh, I thought you were. Okay.
Another great presentation,
Thank you, Mr. Howells. Crypto Craig, you unmuted, brother. You got your hand up? Okay. Prom 2019. You got your hand up. I don't know how to pronounce your first name. Hula He, something like that. Okay. Anybody else got any questions or comments? Go on once.
Yeah, Damon, I don't know if I could do my presentations anymore, bro. I don't think I
Why you say that, bro?
I can't keep up with
don't be doing that.
You are a hard act to follow.
Don't give Mr. Carlos Alvarez no excuses, y'all. Don't do that.
I ain't trying to give no excuse. I'm just saying facts. You are a hard act to follow.
Thank you. I appreciate it. I definitely appreciate it. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm trying to think. Okay, nobody saying nothing. This is open format, y'all. What's going on? Nobody got no questions or comments? Okay, I'm trying. Y'all know I go to lunch in a minute, y'all. Y'all know that. 7 o'clock, we will have Success Despite the Odds. This is a private webinar. Medina, can you put that link on in the thing, please? In the chat. 7 o'clock, we will have a private webinar just for people that's ex-offenders, or you know somebody that's an ex-offender, you can invite them. We're trying to let people know especially now there's 4-point-something million people lost their jobs. Ex-offenders really need some help. People that you're trying to save from being in a gang, you're trying to save your daughter, your sister, your aunt, your uncle. We're trying to help people that you know. ZMARTBIT doesn't discriminate. We're a non-judgmental opportunity for people that don't have an opportunity or had some stumbles in their life or made some mistakes in their youth or whatever. Made some mistakes now. We don't judge. We're going to give you an opportunity to make you and whoever you love very successful, and we're going to give you the type of support that you need to do so. So tonight at 7 o'clock, Medina said 1 second she's going to put that webinar, because it's not the same meeting ID. She's going to put that in the chat in 1 second. So everybody can definitely invite people that you know. I know all of us know somebody that's been to jail that could use this. No doubt about it.
But we're not using a bank at all, period.
You ain't using a bank at all, period, brother. Not at all. You are your own bank. BYOB. Be your own bank. And you know what's so crazy? Most of us, we don't know how powerful that is because we've been taught to let Bank of America tell us this is what you got to do. And you can only take out $500 a day out of your account and all these limitations that they put on us because this is what we was taught to do. But ladies and gentlemen, that took the power. Oh, that was like Nipsey said on that video, that was a gangster move. You know, that was very smart. I'm gonna control your wealth. Then people think the Federal Reserve Bank is the government. That's a private company. That's a private owned company. They are not the feds. It's not a bank, and they don't hold money. They just print paper. That's crazy right there. But we hang our hats on this type of stuff. So, ladies and gentlemen, we definitely want to help each other get this information and move forward.
Damon.
Yes, sir.
Good afternoon, everyone. I want to give one example of centralized banking.
Go ahead, brother.
I deposited a check on Monday, and I was told that the check would clear in 2 days. This is the 4th day, and the check cleared the person's credit union, but it's being used by my bank right now.
Wow.
And I haven't received my money, but it already released from the other person's bank, but it hasn't shown up in my bank account as of 1:46 p.m. So
That's
maybe
crazy.
tomorrow, 5 days later, 3 days later after the promised time, they're using the monies that I had requested from the other person's bank via check. So this is one reason why we have to get out of this mentality of, oh, the bank is what we need to have, everyone. I am a victim.
Absolutely. I'm happy you use that word too, victim. You know, but like they teach us this in school. We've been programmed, and I get it. It's hard to talk to some of us that have been programmed for so long. I get it. But this is why it's good to be around people in this environment that we're sharing free thinking and not controlled thinking, because it changes and puts us in a new perspective where we understand that we've been lied to. We've been manipulated. So this is why I'm so excited about this type of platform. iPhone Mike, you got your hand up, brother? iPhone Mike, you got your hand up?
It's one thing to get out of jail, but it's another thing to get off the plantation.
Absolutely about that one.
Damien.
Yes, how you doing?
I'm fine. How are you?
I am doing wonderful.
Good, good, good. Have a quick question just for clarification.
Yes.
On the career path, under the elite club, the platinum, once you get to platinum, and you got your 4 people and you made your 96,000, then you can continue from that point, because I see on the right hand side it says levels, 1, 2, 4, 6, 8, 16, 32, 48, 64. So does that continue to the level 64? That stays 64, or does that change? I know you said that it was in infinity, like you still can purchase a $500. Let me see, make sure I'm understanding this.
$50. $50 license. Every license. That what you talking about?
No, I'm at the point where it says 500 and then earnings 1,500. And that's when I guess it's talking about right here? On the savings plans and trying to understand that and the infinity of continue on past the 96,000 level. I guess I got two questions.
Okay, I got you. Okay, this is what's going to happen as far as the 96,000.
Okay.
Platinum level right now is the highest level. It's called platinum, but it doesn't stop at $96,000. Just every 1,500, you pay a reactivation of 500. You can go on make $1 million, but every $1,500 you make, you'll pay a $500 reactivation fee into infinity. So you make $1,500 more, pay $500. Make $1,500 more, $500, and just keep on and on and on and on. That's when it comes to that. So that clarifies that one, right?
Right, but the levels that you had on a previous slide that had levels.
This level right
here?
It says white to platinum.
Well, white to platinum. You had level 1, reactivate from earnings 1. You do it one time, and then when you got to orange, it was 3,000 you would make, and you can do that 2 times.
Oh, you're talking about this? You're talking about this one right here? You're talking about this right here, right?
Right, but you had levels on a previous one, an older one. It had levels on the far right side.
Levels.
Mm-hmm. So maybe that's no more, and that was kind of throwing me. So maybe I should not even.
Which one are you talking about? Show me what slide you're talking about.
It's in the career path, but you're not showing it anymore. So maybe this is an older version of it. It had the
This is an up-to-date versions of it, and we even got a up-to-date one we're going to put out in a couple of days too.
Okay, well maybe it's disregard.
Hey, Damon,
yes.
Put it on the screen where you have the
both of them.
3,000. Put it on that screen.
Right here?
No, right there.
Okay.
Okay, ma'am. When you look at orange, when you look at orange, all you do where it says 500.
Right here.
Yep. Just put a 2 between that 500 and that 1,500. I mean, I'm sorry, the 1,500. Just put a 2. It's times 2, which equals 3,000.
Yeah, the max you can make at orange level is 3,000.
And then the system will ask you to reactivate to blue. And then between 1,500 and 6,000, it'll be 4.
Right.
So 1,500 times 4. So you'll do that cycle. You'll cycle 4 times of 1,500 there for a total of 6,000. Then the system will ask you to go to purple.
Exactly.
And then when you get to 96,000, it says 64 times. So
yeah, that means that's how many
times 64.
That's all that means.
And then, but it doesn't stop there. We're just giving you once you have platinum, you'll be platinum forever.
Period. Yeah.
Because it's not like you made all those other amounts below that, but from that point forward, every 1,500, it just continues. This gives a projection of
how much money you
levels.
Can make. Yeah,
you could, right.
But there's no cap. You can just make it to infinity.
Right.
Well, this is a great question, and it's good to to talk about it because it can be confusing when you get to platinum. What happens is that you're collecting 1,500 faster and faster and faster. The frequency of collecting that amount becomes faster. Once you pass 64 times, now the frequency of collecting 1,500 is even faster. So there's going to be some people here earning 1,500 10 times a day.
Yeah.
20 times a day. 30 times a day. And that's what's so incredible about this brilliant model, because there is no limitation or barrier. Here we don't, it's a decentralized system, so we're not regulated by any central entity. We're not, so we're not authorized, or it's really up to our network. And so what's going to happen is, once you have, for example, I don't talk about this in a public presentation, but the possibility here is if everyone in your network goes platinum, you're looking at making about 1,500 every 30 seconds.
Wow.
Imagine that.
Woo! So that's the stuff you get on the trainings.
Hello.
Yes.
Hello, Carlos. Hello, Carlos.
Thank
Hello,
you.
Carlos.
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, please, can you come again? I want to hear the explanation again.
So I'm glad you guys are very interested in platinum.
Yeah, that's right.
Hello.
Yes.
Hello, Carlos.
Just trying to wait my turn. I got a quick question. It's Mike.
Okay, Mike, I'm gonna get right back to you soon when he answer this question.
Thanks, sir.
Okay.
So she wanted to know what happens. You want me to repeat it?
Yes, yes.
So when you get to platinum, what's going to happen is that you got people in your network reaching that goal as well, reaching platinum. So that means you have a team that are very active. So once you have collected already 64, 1,500, 64 times, the system is, you're going to start collecting 1,500 faster and faster. So instead of collecting 1,500 per week, you start collecting 1,500 twice a week.
Okay.
1,500 3 times a week. 1,500 4 times a week. 1,500 a day. 1,500 twice a day. And that's the frequency that starts to happen once you reach the platinum level and beyond.
Okay. Thanks for the explanation. I appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Thank you. All right.
iPhone Mike.
Yes, sir.
How you doing, brother?
I'm good, man. You can hear me okay?
Yes, sir.
Great presentation, man. You bring this ZMART thing to life, brother. Appreciate you.
Thank you. Appreciate you.
Listen, man, as far as the Zoom is concerned now, is that Zoom number going to be the same for the Blitz?
For the Blitz?
Yeah, because you guys are going to be doing the Zooms for 90 days, right?
Oh yeah, this is the regular one right here. The only other Zoom that we have is for tonight for the ex-offenders. We do it on Tuesday, Thursdays, and Sunday nights.
Okay.
But other than that, this is the main one right here.
So it's just that one number, right?
This is the general one. But we have on Tuesday nights, Thursday nights, and Sunday nights, we have the one at 7 o'clock on Tuesday, 7 o'clock on Thursdays, and 9 o'clock on Sundays, just for ex-offenders. We trying to help the people. But yeah, this is the main one.
The main one is Sunday, and then also Sunday through Friday, noon and 9 Eastern.
Yes, sir. Thanks.
Okay, but my main concern is that Zoom, that number, that 492-191 number. That's going to be the number.
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right. And then also, in regards to marketing, the offline marketing materials, once I'm going to go with that until I can get into that iDuplicate and see how that's working.
Okay.
But can we create our own, or I guess we should try to stay on the same page as far as marketing is concerned, or how does that work?
We're just trying to make sure we're giving out the proper information, because we don't want people to be giving out the wrong information or misinformation, because we got to protect the brand, because we're so huge we're bringing so much innovation to the industry. We want to make sure the proper information is being being put out there. So please just get with one of the leaders and make sure we in accordance. We get with Mr. Will Flores, make sure everything is cool, and then for the most part we good.
Okay, sound like a plan. Appreciate you, man.
Yes, sir. Thank you, Mike. Appreciate
Thanks.
you. All right, James. Sonia asked me to ask you, do you have any questions or comments, James? James, do you have any questions or comments, brother? Don't be shy. Anybody else have any questions or comments? Darnell, you got your hand up?
Yeah, I had a quick two questions.
All right.
Since I can't use blockchain right now because I'm in Florida, besides Cash App, what other wallet could I use? And the second question was, what's the best website I can go to get like a Bitcoin like debit card? What's the best site?
Okay, who's in Florida? They can answer that question.
Hey, Darnell, you can use the blockchain. And I'm in Florida. I'm using the blockchain.
Oh, I just thought about that.
He's trying to use the exchange. You don't use the exchange.
Let me show you that.
I went to the wallet just to store the Bitcoins and collect our commissions, not to use
I got the app on my phone and I tried to do like the buy or sell, and it says I can't.
Oh, you just create the account and that's it. You end it there.
You don't buy or sell from there. You don't want to buy and sell from there because that part of blockchain is centralized.
Oh, okay.
The exchange. We just use it to receive money.
That's it.
Okay. I got you.
Right. And make sure you back up do your backup phrases if you haven't done that.
I haven't done that yet. How do I do that on the I can go to the app and do that? Or
Darnell, go to YouTube. Go to YouTube. There's some tutorials there about the blockchain wallet, how to do your backup phrase. Very important.
Very important.
It'll show you there how to create the account, all of that.
Okay.
Real quick, the reason why that's important is because you hold your backup phrases in the unfortunate event you lose your phone, or the app crashes, whatever, blackout, something like that, and you need to put your information, put the app on another device. Those private keywords help you get into another device and access your assets.
Okay, I got you.
I have a question.
Yes, sir. Sam, how you doing?
All right, brother, how you doing?
All right.
Would you recommend using Cash App or BitPay wallets to hold your coins?
No.
Because you can exchange them. You can spend them on the debit cards if you needed to.
BitPay.
That's what I mean. BitPay. BitPay has a wallet as well.
But listen, the reason that we say the blockchain, and it's a limit even on your BitPay card, is you spend more than $3,000 a day. Now you're going to be opening yourself up for some questions. So understand is until we get these things, we're going to be coming out with some interesting things as well. Telling you, let's try to stay as decentralized as possible so you won't have nothing in between.
You do not want to store your Bitcoin commissions in BitPay or Cash App. That's a no-no. What you want to do is store it in a decentralized wallet like blockchain. Store it all there. And then from there, you transfer it over to the BitPay card to spend. So you get to manage what you're spending.
Right. As needed.
The only reason you want to use BitPay for spending, not storing.
Right.
Yeah, that way you keep the numbers low. You keep the numbers low, you manage it, you have a ledger to watch it, et cetera, et cetera.
And you want to keep 0.28 Where the Bitcoin's in that wallet.
At least.
At least, yeah.
At least.
Just buy everything with Bitcoin.
Damon, this is Francella again.
Hey, Francella, how you doing?
I want to see if you can elaborate on my second question about the savings plan. I need a little bit more information on how that savings plan works as opposed to using it for your reactivation.
Okay. Let me go to that right now. Good question. Okay, this is the saving bonus, meaning on your first level, you don't get anything on your first level because you're getting half of everybody you sign up. Now, when whoever they sign up, you're going to get 10% of the 10% of the commission. Then on your second level, your third level, meaning your peoples, you'll get 15%, fourth level, 25%, fifth level, 50% of the 10% of every commission that comes in. So now that money is going to be towards your reactivation bonus. Let me give you a prime example. Let me.
Okay, 10% of. Yeah. I'm trying to figure out in my head. So you're saying 10%?
No, here it is. When a new affiliate spends $260, 10 goes directly to SmartBit, which leads to
the developers, yes.
To the developers.
Right, which leads $250. 10% of $250 is $25. That goes to savings, which leaves $225. Half of $225 is $112.50. That's your direct commission. That 25 is what is broken up.
This is the 25 right here. See this right here?
Right.
See this $25 is broken up. On your second level, you're gonna get 10%. That means you're gonna get $250. On your third level, you're gonna get $375. On your fourth level, you're gonna get $6.75 of the $25. On your fifth level, you're gonna get $12.50 of the $25 from every commission. That's the breakdown of the 10% of all commission.
And so where will you see that stored at in your back office?
That's what I was going to show you.
Oh, okay, thank you.
Yeah, under savings bonus.
You're going to see that right here.
Yeah, come on, Damon. Flex one of them super duper accounts for us, brother.
No, I'm ready to go into the one I just opened up yesterday.
Show us some of that success despite the odds.
It ain't got no money in it. I ain't scared.
Hey man. You know, the field needs to see some people flex on them. There you go. That's what I'm talking about.
See, the saving, you silly, man, because this is terrible. Listen, the savings going to be right here. See, I got $12.50 in my savings right here. And if it was time for me to upgrade, if I didn't upgrade, it would start accumulating my deposits right here. But thus far, this is my deposits. That's not in SmartBit. This money is in my wallet. You see what I'm saying?
Okay, so when do it? When?
Huh?
Okay, no, okay, you lost me. Okay, say that again for me.
I said this is only calculating how much I've earned, but this money is not in SmartBit. It's in my blockchain wallet right here on my phone.
Okay, so what's there is in your blockchain wallet. So if you took your money, your blockchain, and you transferred some to your BitPay, it would decrease there as well as in your blockchain too?
No, this is a running tally.
It's going to
just a tally. Okay.
It's going to decrease in my blockchain, but not in my back office of SmartBit. This is just the tally of how much this particular account has generated.
Okay.
But on my wallet, it's going to show me real how much I spent, how much I've earned, everything.
Mm-hmm. Okay, but back to the savings plan, you got $12.50 there. Yes. So how is that where it has to accumulate to 500 to reactivate to pay from there?
Right. It doesn't have to. Like say it's time for me to reactivate, and goes up to $250. So now, if it's only $250, but it's time for me to reactivate, I got two options. I can pay the $250 in commission of the commission I made and then upgrade, or I can wait. Like say something happened to me and I can't upgrade. The system is going to keep saving, and then it's going to upgrade for me.
Once you get to the 500.
Once I get exactly.
And then if you're not at the 500, you have 250, and then you say you need to upgrade. Then where are you getting the other 250 from?
From my blockchain wallet.
Oh, from your blockchain wallet. Okay.
Yeah, you never want to spend all your money. You know what I mean? But remember, you're going to make 3 times the amount every time it's time for you to upgrade. So every time it's time for me to upgrade, I'm going to make an additional $1,500.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's all paid from your earnings.
Yeah, it's all paid from my earnings.
Whether it's the savings or your earnings from your blockchain that you put in there, that you earn.
Correct.
Okay.
Right.
And then the 12 transactions you have there to the right. What that comes from?
I got 12 people on my front line.
Oh, that's what 12 the people you have in your front line.
Yeah,
okay.
I don't add nobody to this account no more. I'm building. Hollis. This goes. I think it was Hollis asked me that. That's why on my front line, I don't build nobody else, because this account right here has 12 people. So now I'm building.
That was Vaughn that asked you that.
Huh? Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, Vaughn. I'm building depth now. So now I'm helping my people get their 10. Or my other account, make sure my other account got 10 people as well. Because that's more tickets towards my $10,000 in Bitcoin I'm going to win at the end of this month. Or next month.
Okay. Oh, thank you so much.
With the things moving so quickly, you guys are going to see this account go purple this month.
Oh,
bronze.
Easy. Listen to me. This account right here is definitely going
because of the strategy that Damon's using. It's going to get him to those ranks fast.
Yes.
Yeah, you just now he wants them 12 to get 10.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Well, thank you so much for answering those questions for me.
Not a problem. Not a problem. Anybody else have any questions or comments?
One more thing I wanted to add, since we were talking in the vein of commissions and savings. If you want to ensure that you're ahead of things with your savings, where the system is kind of paying itself, resist the urge, if at all possible, to spend anything in your levels white, green, and yellow, if you can. If you let those 3 levels build up to the 3 to between $3,000 and $4,500 in Bitcoin, from that point forward, your depths should keep your reactivations next to nothing.
Absolutely. Because every time it's time for me to reactivate, I might spend $20 out of my blockchain wallet. Seriously. Because remember, the more depth you build, the more money you're getting. On your 5th level, you're getting 50% of the 10%. So all of that is generating to my reactivation. So that's how we got to think about and look at things, ladies and gentlemen. That was a great question, though, friend.
Absolutely.
Darnell, you got your hand up again, brother? Darnell, was that your hand up from the first time, or you got another question? Yeah. Okay, must be the last time. Anybody else got any questions or comments, ladies and gentlemen?
No, I mentioned by mistake.
Okay, not a problem.
Damon, yes. I put a link in there for 7 benefits of decentralized currency. Was that the right video that you showed?
Don't get me wrong.
The chat.
Let me see. Yeah, 7 benefits of decentralization. That's the one. Yes, that's it. Yes, thank you, Miss Hannah. Anybody else got any questions or comments, ladies and gentlemen? before we go to this lunch. Now, 7 o'clock, if you know somebody that you're trying to save their life that's in the streets or made some mistakes or they need some help, guess what? We have a promising presentation tonight that I think I got some fire for some people that have been in my shoes a few times. So I like to keep it real with everybody and honestly let them know that we have an opportunity for them. So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna ask one more time before we close out. Oh,
Damon, it's Cheryl.
Hey, Cheryl, how you doing?
Could you call me when you have a few minutes to talk?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, thank you.
I got you. Ladies, Mr. Carlos Alvarez, we still having training at 3 o'clock, sir? Mr. Alvarez. Mr. Alvarez. Carlos. Oh, Crypto Craig, can you send that link? Which one? Which link, Craig? Which link you asking for, Craig? Crypto Craig, what link are you asking for, brother? Both links are in the chat. Okay, you guys, listen. Without being said, with that being said, I'll see you guys at 7 o'clock or 9 o'clock. 7 o'clock is a success despite the odds. 9 o'clock is our regular presentation for everybody.
So I missed the answer. We are doing 3 o'clock, right?
I didn't see Mr. Alvarez. Mr. Alvarez. Mr. Carlos Alvarez, he must be on the phone or something. But most likely he didn't say we wasn't. So we'll have a 3. I'll see you guys in 45 minutes.
Yeah, members only.
Yeah, I'll see you guys.
Members only.
Yeah, members only strategy training.
This in-depth training right here.
Yeah. Members like me.
Rachel.
See, like me.
Yes.
You paid the $260, you in there.
Yes.
Yeah, okay. And 7 o'clock.
That's right.
You said 7 o'clock. See?
That's for success despite the odds.
Okay.
Yeah.
See you then. Thank you very much for the presentation.
Thank you, guys.
Welcome to Mary Hunt. Francella signed up for her sister last night. They did an
Yes,
awesome
congratulations.
job. Family, Mary Hunt in Austin, Texas. Congratulations, friend.
Right, another Texan.
And welcome.
Yeah.
Soon when this
Mr. Meadows?
Yes.
I just wanted to mention to you to remind all of us that the link is different for 7 p.m.
Yes, 7 p.m. Medina put it in the chat. The meeting ID is different from this one for 7 o'clock. The member ID is different. So Medina, if you look on the scroll on the chat, it's in the chat. So thank you for that, Ms. Starr.
And we will be on this one at 3 with members only.
For training. If you have paid your $260, you are welcome. We are definitely going to do some in-depth training with Mr. Carlos Alvarez so we can take our business to the next level.
Okay.
So let me
Is that just for Club 10 or for all members?
No, this for all members.
All members.
All members.
The Thursday strategy training at 3 p.m. Eastern is only once a week. It's with Mr. Alvarez for members only.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys. Y'all been great. I appreciate it. Make sure we stay sanitizing your hands and stuff and social distancing.
Excuse me. Is it the same ID at 3 o'clock?
Yes, this ID right here. Yes.
Okay.
For 3 o'clock. 7 o'clock is different, but 3 o'clock is the same one.
Okay.
Thank you, guys. I appreciate y'all for coming. And I'll talk to you guys later. All right.
Damon, hold up. You can't go eat. You can't go eat yet. No, I'm messing with you.